Our Action McNews guest tonight is Snidely Whiplash, Republican Senator from New York's 63rd State Senate District.
Hello Sally, glad to be here.
Senator, during your campaign for election last year, you agreed that our redistricting process is unfair. You signed Ed Koch's pledge to reform it in time for the next election cycle.
Yes. The pledge helped me get re-elected.
You signed that pledge, knowing that as soon as the current session convened, you and your conference would invent reasons to renege. That's disgusting.
Well, tough. That's the way politics works.
You can do that.
Oh yes, Sally. I can do that. There will be a few newspaper editorials. Good government groups will grumble about it, and then it's back to business as usual.
But doesn't that make you a total hypocrite and a deeply cynical liar?
Whatever. If that's what it takes to serve the people of the 63rd District, then I'm happy to do it.
But Senator, unfair redistricting means that your constituents are not being represented. In last year's state Senate races, Republicans gained the majority even though there were 240,000 more Democratic than Republican votes.
Yeah, it was great.
Senator, how much input from just plain citizens would it take to effect change?
Surprisingly little. 100 calls or letters to every senator on the redistricting issue in a single week would be an unprecedented tsunami. Most legislators think that for every call or letter, there are probably 10 to 100 voters who feel the same way but didn't bother to contact them. If there were 1,000 calls, it would scare the crap out of us.
Do you think that might force you to pass the redistricting reform bill after all?
Well, it sure isn't going to happen if New Yorkers let us ignore our pledge. If everyone got their senator's phone number at www.nysenate.gov and called or wrote to register their disgust, it would put enormous pressure on us. But if nobody complains, we get away with it as usual.